Hello and what is going on, guys? It's your boy Miguel here, bringing you back another awesome video. Today we're going to be doing a rapid fire video here, so we're going to jump right into it. We're not going to waste any time. We're going to be talking some of the top budget knives out there that you can buy today. There's some new knives in here. There's some older knives. You know, our budget price for this quick video is going to be $50. So these knives are going to be somewhere on that $50 ballpark. Some of them are going to be just a few dollars above the $50 mark. Some of them are going to be, or maybe in special, under the $50, but somewhere around that ballpark is where we're going to be focusing on today. Keep in mind, links for these guys are going to be in the description down below. So if you want to check out any links for any of the knives that we talk about in the video, make sure to check that out. It does help out the channel at no extra cost to you. But without further ado, let's just jump right into it. Coming right away at number 1 in the list, I gotta tell you guys, this thing right here, the CJRB Pyrite. This thing is not only a budget EDC, it is one of the best EDCs money can buy. Probably top most fidgety EDC out there. I mean, this thing has so much going for it, and I'm not even exaggerating. Anybody that has a Pyrite will tell you this thing is quite a beast to own. It definitely checks so many boxes for me. I am so happy that I got me one of these bad boys. Shout out to Metal Complex. The reason I have this guy is because Metal Complex definitely did a great job praising it, and he was absolutely right. Everything he mentioned, this knife is such a performer in so many categories. So what do we have going on here? Of course, CJRB, a artisan cutlery subsidiary, and they have the RPM 9 steel going on here, a nice powder steel that is very reliable, great for this budget category. This guy is a button lock, so I mean, deploying this guy is so good. Of course, with the button, right, you could do the thumb deployment, right, and the reverse right here, which is probably my favorite. That is going to be the way to go. But I mean, you can do this with your eyes closed, and it's so effortless, right? Listen to the sound on that. The sound on this knife is amazing. I prefer mine with the exposed stainless steel handle as well, which is very nice in my opinion. I mean, there's a full review of this guy if you want to check out more on this guy. Again, it is around the $50 or so, maybe a couple more dollars if you find it in special. I know these go in special from time to time. By the way, all the knives that we're going to talk about, reviews for all of them, are going to be also linked in the description if you want to go more in detail on any of these knives. But I mean, I just want to start the list right off the bat here with a banger, and that's exactly what this guy is right here. All right, moving on to the next knife in the list, we got the SameCut Staxi, and this knife is very sexy. Right. I'm always going to take advantage of the name to crack a dad joke here and there, whether you ask for it or not. But yeah, speaking of fidgetability, I mean, this thing is so fidgety, and just like that Pyrite, it has so many deployment options. This thing, again, around that $50 more or less price range, it is such a great EDC knife for all kinds of tasks. So you have the button lock deployment, of course. You can button deploy it all day, every day. You got the flipper deployment as well. Thumb deployment as well, and the reverse flick, which is probably my favorite. That is one great way to, bam, just play around, fidget with your knife, right? This guy has the 9CR18 MOV steel, which again is another budget steel in this category. Again, this one is the SameCut Staxi. You have a satin finish right there on the blade. You have micarta handles. Prefer this black micarta here. Can't go wrong with that. Very nice pocket clip here from SameCut and Savivi knives, which are very good. And I mean, this thing, you know, it's just very nice to grip onto, and you got the performance right there. Again, a solid choice. One of my favorite EDCs. This thing has seen a ton. All these knives in this video have seen tons and tons of pocket time. So that is the the Staxi, SameCut Staxi for you. Again, review video on this guy if you want to learn more. That'll be linked down below. Next on the list we have, let's stay with SameCut for a second, because they make another very good budget friendly knife, and that is the SameCut Crawley. SameCut Crawley right here, very similar to the Staxi, but a little bit of a slimmer design, different blade shape right there. And this one is in a stone wash finish. So if you like stone wash over satin, I personally prefer and like both, so that's why I definitely have both in my collection there. Same thing going on with this guy. You got the button deployment, just very fidgety. You got the thumb deployment as well. That's very nice. You could do the reverse flick with this guy. Boom, just like that. Took me a little bit of getting used to at first, but There it is, right? Again, my card handle here in black, and again, the same signature, very reliable pocket clip, deep carry pocket clip right there. Another awesome EDC knife. Can't go wrong with this guy for, again, around $50 or so, right? One of the best money bang for your buck out there, the SameCut Crawley. Next on the list, we have a classic right here. This is the Savivi Elementum. This thing has stood the test of time. This is a knife that has been around for quite a while now. So a lot of people, you know, have heard of it at some point in their EDC journey, and that is for a reason. That is because the EDC here, the Savivi Elementum, is such an EDC king, right? This thing is just so ergonomically friendly. It is not necessarily a large knife, but it's also not the smallest knife out there. Nice medium to smaller size for all kinds of EDC needs. And this particular config here is going to be a flipper opening with a liner lock, G10 handles. I got these in orange. You have a nice D2 blade, and this one is in the satin finish. People praise the Savivi Elementum, and it is for a reason. This thing is probably one of the best knives out there, just like the last one, by the way. One of the best knives to get your friend, significant other, right, your best buddy, you know, family member, whoever it is you want to bring into the EDC gang here. You want to introduce them to knives, what EDC is all about. You cannot go wrong with this guy. And for, again, the $50 ballpark, sometimes you can find them in some really good sales. This thing, you cannot go wrong with it. Very similar deep carry pocket clip on this guy, and I mean, just such a comfortable, nice to hold EDC. And again, when it comes to daily tasks, right, this thing is going to perform through every single one. It is a very reliable knife. Certainly one to keep in mind if you're budgeting, trying to get the best bang for your buck. When it comes to around $50 or so, you would not be disappointed with this guy. And last but not least, on this quick rapid fire video here, right, we have the Kershaw Leak, right? We're talking budget knives. We're talking knives around the $50 or so ballpark. Talk about a classic design right here. This Ken Onion design on this Kershaw Leak also has stood the test of time. Check out the review on this guy if you want to learn more, but I gotta tell you, me personally, this is the first knife design that I fell in love with. I don't know what it is about this blade shape that I just love so much, right? And I mean, Ken Onion is an excellent knife designer, so I mean, I think he definitely hit it out of the park with this one. It is a liner lock. Actually, this one is a frame lock. Right, let me get my facts right. Frame lock here on this guy. This knife does have speed assist, so when you open it just a tad bit, let me see if I can show you. It opens so quick, you can barely catch that on camera. Let me try that again. So you try to open it just a little bit like that, and well, bam, it opens the rest of the way. Some people like assisted knives, some don't. I'm okay with, you know, just a little bit of everything, right? And again, for that $50 price range, you cannot go wrong with this guy. It does have a safety mechanism here, which in my opinion, I mean, you be the judge of that. I ended up taking it off on mine because it kind of got annoying sometimes when I was trying to deploy the knife, and it would prevent me from doing so. The pocket clip is not as deep carry, right? But if you can get over that, right, if you can definitely get over that, you're gonna get a banging knife right here. You could also thumb deploy this guy, right? And again, it is a flipper as well, and another great knife right here that you will not go wrong with as you start your EDC journey. Or hey, if you got $50 or so burning a hole in your pocket, you're looking to get your next EDC knife to add to your rotation, right? Look no further. So let me get all the knives here in frame for you guys. You all let me know. You guys be the judge, and all right, let me know what you think. Is it going to be the CJRB Pyrite? Is it going to be the SameCut Staxi or the SameCut Crawley? Is it going to be the Savivi Elementum, or is it going to be the Kershaw Leak? Again, these are just 5 out of so many knives out there that exist right now. These are some of my knives that I've had a chance to EDC. I know they're reliable. I know that they're going to get the task done. They're definitely great EDC beast knives that are going to take on whatever you throw at them. You are definitely going to be, they're going to be very reliable, right? You guys let me know in the comments, what is your pick out of these 5? If you have any other in mind, let me know for a future video. I plan on uploading these videos here more often, trying to, you know, share a little bit more of insight, things that I have learned along the way now that I've been EDCing knives for about a year or so. It's been fun. It's been very exciting. I know there's so much that I still need to learn, but I am just so happy, so excited that I picked this hobby. I've been very happy to been, you know, learning more and more along the way, and I'm very passionate about sharing this with you. So I look forward to the comments. So we'll be hanging out down there. Make sure to give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this, guys. Thank you so much. If you made it to the end, you guys are the real MVP. I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.